Okay, this week's course is Grand Oaks Golf Club in Grand Prairie, Texas. Now this course is not far away from another course that I've played and reviewed before, and what I ended up doing was I was going to actually play the white course at this other course which I had played at Prairie Lakes, and I remembered that there was another course right down the street, and I couldn't remember exactly where it was, but I knew it was in the same kind of marshy area that Prairie Lakes was in. And I was like, well, let me go play this other so I can play 18 holes instead of just playing the 9 holes new that I had yet to play at Prairie Lakes. So diddled around. It took me about 45 minutes to find it, went all the way around it. Basically, you have to come in from the road that runs west from Prairie Lakes, and then you find a road up here that's called I think it's called Clubhouse Road or something like that, and it runs right down to Grand Oaks. But I did take the scenic route to get there. It's kind of weird, but anyway, the point is I got there, and as you can see, it has this big brick building, which is really not the clubhouse, or maybe it's the old clubhouse. I don't know what it is, but it's not the actual clubhouse. You have to go around that building to the left and then behind it, and when you get down there you say, oh, there's a course, and then you say, oh, there's a clubhouse and all the good stuff. It's kind of fun. Okay, so the reason I'm leaving this map in here is because once I had spent 45 minutes trying to actually get to the course, once I could see the course, drove almost all the way around it, literally, before I found out how to get to it. I had not looked it up on Golf Now or anything like that on the internet. I just kind of knew where it was, and I could see it from the road, but I couldn't find the clubhouse. Anyway, finally found it, drove all the way around it. So once I got there, I was just rushing to get out to try to get in 18 before it got dark, and I ended up going the wrong way to the first pin, and instead of going back to the back, essentially, like I did in red here, you want to go to the, in the green. The first tee is literally right outside the door, and you just go around, this basically the part where the carts are parked. You go around to the right instead of to the left. You go around to the right, and you see the 18th green and the first green sort of right next to each other. The green on the left is the 18th green, and the green on the right is the first. The tee box, I'm sorry, the 9th. The tee box for the first hole is just next to the putting green, and the far right hand fairway is the first fairway, and that's the one you want to play off of.
All right, starting on number 12 because this map is just completely screwed up. The course starts at number 4, then it goes to number 11, which is that par 5, and it goes past that green, and we're coming back here up this road out to number 12. So we're starting on number 12, whatever this course's name is, I forget. So yeah, so we're driving this one. That was 371 from the blue tees with this creek running all along the side, and I pushed, actually the wind caught it. The wind's catching a little bit. The second drive wasn't so bad, but I still got in that lake. So anyway, this is the depressing, boring shot of the green. Here's the obligatory center of the course shot. So it's pretty flat. Nice looking course, nice layout. The big outstanding problem is that there's like no real rough. You can see that green around the green there. That's just really low cut grass. It looks like a lot like AstroTurf, plays like AstroTurf, very fast. Not quite jam packed down because it's not totally dry, but it's very, very fast around those greens. And while there's room there, the ball is just gonna like bounce and run off just like it's on the spring. Perfect power iron, 5-iron into number 14. Yeah, 165, and I hit it like in the back corner there. That noise you hear over there behind those nice looking houses in this well-packed neighborhood, that's I think that's 30, just west of the bush, heading south. So lots and lots and lots of road noise. Not too, it's like a constant So here we are, this is 15, I guess. That is a 150 marker out there, and it's no more than 175 yards, so we guess we have a either cross that lake up front there. Yeah, the flag's way, I guess it's straight way down there. I can't quite see the course map though. Well, I hit a pooch cut to driver, and thought I hit it short here, but I came across the fairway right about there. That thing's got to be down in that water. It's like float up. Oh well, I had to play more left. You got to stay away from the water in this course. I think we got lucky. There's one right there, like right on the edge. I thought I saw another one. That wasn't the first one I saw. But anyway, so we got lucky and found one. There's somebody tried to hack it out, maybe knocked it in the water, and then didn't want to go in there and get it. It dried up a little bit. Anyway, so we are now hitting on there for number 14 green. Okay, so we have 15. That's another 375. We got to play back over that lake. That's adjoining 13. So I guess we have room. There's a 200 marker, not too far in front. A 150 marker out there. So those trees on the right are on this side of that creek, which runs straight across the fairway there. I'm playing from the wrong fairway, so we should be over there in that fairway. And I drove over right next to, on the wrong side of that little shack, played up. So here's 1 point for down for being too loose to allow me to come over and play this garbage. Now that ball tried hard to disappear me on that hole. There's like a little ravine creek right between that bush there in the green, and there's this water over here, and there's water back over there. There's lots of water on this course, man. There's just a stand of bushes over there. So this is 17, and let's see how this one works out. Yeah, I'll carry that easy. I did just barely carry it. Bounced right next to the tree on the wrong fairway again, and now we're going back over those trees to the greens, probably 200 yards away. Anyway, this should in no way be playable. Took that creek into account, and I put it over here to the left, to the right by the wind. I didn't take that pond into account, and that's where I'm looking at right now for my ball. I don't know, I did that. That's the wrong green anyway. That's the 18. You see that guy way back there. That's where I was. So somehow I didn't know there were two greens, but they're in line from the fairway back there, and I hit it back past the second green. So now we're going to go out in the first tee. Finally found the first hole. It's off to the side of the clubhouse, and it's way over there, par 5, 506, and I don't know what that is. That's not the clubhouse. This is the little clubhouse they have right there, which is pretty cool. So much fun playing against this wind, blowing everything right. Let's see if we can keep this out of the water. What do you think? 175 out of the rough into the water, over that creek. Got lucky and put that one just on the right shoulder, light breeze, and got a 6, easy tap in 6. Right here for number 2 straight away, and down the side of this lane of houses, and give it a shot down here for par 4. Man, I thought I crushed it down there to at least the 150 marker, and we were still 200 out with the lake to the right, a little pond to the left. This place is designed to eat balls. What do we got today? That's 30 over there, maybe 200 yards. And here we have, this is number 3. You can see the red flag down there on the right. 3.3 magnification. So we got a line of houses on the right and some waste, which is supposed to be a buffer. But the wind's blowing across from the houses across the fairway. You got lucky there. It did not go bouncing off this to the right into that freaking creek there in that thick waste. But again, we have water in play behind the green. And lots of houses just for fun. All right, we got a 191 par 3 from the Blues. Got a lake to the left. House is running up and down the side from on the right. But a pretty clear shot, nice little iron shot. Boy, let me tell you, this feels good. Let's try looking out there and see what we can see here. 3-6. Look at all those houses. I'm in the shade, baby, and it is good. I mean, we are up here. We were just bounced on the green, dead center, and bounced to the back. Literally chipped into a 6-inch par. My tee shot bounced off the center of the green, went just to the far side of that tree, right there. Chipped up perfectly. Could have easily gone in. So here we go. 6, there it is right there. And par 5, 471. Par 5. That creek shape of the wind is just killing shots. I'm pretty sure we did not make it over this waste. The waste of woe. Look at that. That is some serious wastage. But I think I came over here in the car path and might have hit the car path and kept going. But anyway, we're going down to that blue flag down there. Gotta love those short par 5s. Love them. Alright, so this is number 7 par 3, 134. A little chip shot with a 9-iron. And more practice, more fun, more often. Look at this. Someone has just taken the sign, just broken it right off, taken it home. That is a marvelous shot right there into a... Enjoy that tight landing zone there, people. I know you like it when it tightens up about halfway down the fairway. There you go again. Teed off back there, straight where that house is. Straight back there, where the broken sign is. Hit one right, way right, just kind of duffed it. I don't know what I did, I just didn't hit it straight. There it is, to way up in the open right there next to that green. There's another one that's a little bit more down the fairway, but still right. Landed here, over here, just waste, I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on here. And I got another one that's just slightly down that, straight down there, and one that's dead at the green. One good shot out of 4, all of them playable. Alright, so I was lucky enough to find all 4 balls, or actually I found 2 in the water behind the green over there. Look at that. That thing runs right down into the water. Nice and fun, because the greens are bouncy and the rough behind the green is short, and it just trickles right on down into the water. Anyway, this is number 9. We're finishing this up here. I still have a couple holes left, but I'm not playing the par 5 in the back. I think is number 11. Had enough for one day. A little bit more light, I would play the 11 and give it a shot.
And it was a nice course. I wouldn't say it was the world's greatest course. It certainly had a lot of noise from Route 20, or Highway 20, Interstate 20, and which wasn't far from the course, but lots of, a modest amount of noise in some houses around the course, but otherwise it was a pretty nice course. And I'd have to give it B- maybe. Had a good fun playing it though. Knocked out a couple of beers and was waiting till it got later in the evening, till around 6 o'clock. It's just way too hot to play golf here during the day in the sun, and either in the morning or in the afternoon. It's really the only times you can play down here at this time of year. But it was a good course, a lot of fun. 6,900 yards, 120 slope, not bad at all. Definitely give it a B, B-. That is Grand Oaks Golf Course in Grand Prairie, Texas.